So he vowed, and brilliant Achilles strode back to his shelter, sat down on the well-carved chair that he had left at the far wall of the room, leaned toward Priam and firmly spoke the words the king had come to hear. "Your son is now set free, old man, as you requested. Hector lies in state. With the first light of day you will see for yourself as you convey him home. Now at last let us turn our thoughts to supper." Even Niobe with her lustrous hair remembered food, though she saw a dozen children killed in her own halls, 6 daughters and 6 sons in the pride and prime of youth. True, Lord Apollo killed the sons with his silver bow, and Artemis showering arrows killed the daughters. Both gods were enraged at Niobe. Time and again she placed herself on a par with their own mother, Leto, in her immortal beauty. How she insulted Leto! "All you have borne is 2, but I have borne so many." So, too, as they were, they slaughtered all her children. 9 days they lay in their blood, no one to bury them. Cronus' son had turned the people into stone. Then on the 10th the gods of heaven interred them. And Niobe, gaunt, worn to the bone with weeping, turned her thoughts to food. And now somewhere lost on the crags, on the lonely mountain slopes, on Sipylus where they say the nymphs who live forever, dancing along the Achelous river, run to beds of rest. There, struck into stone, Niobe still broods on the spate of griefs the gods poured out to her. So come, we too, old king, must think of food. Later you can mourn your beloved son once more, when you bear him home to Troy, and you'll weep many tears. Never pausing, the swift runner sprang to his feet and slaughtered a white sheep, as comrades moved in to skin the carcass quickly, dressed the quarters well. Expertly they cut the meat in pieces, pierced them with spits, roasted them to a turn, and pulled them off the fire. Automedon brought the bread, set it out on the board in ample wicker baskets. Achilles served the meat. They reached out for the good things that lay at hand, and when they had put aside desire for food and drink, Priam the son of Dardanus gazed at Achilles, marveling now at the man's beauty, his magnificent build. Face to face he seemed a deathless god, and Achilles gazed and marveled at Dardan Priam, beholding his noble looks, listening to his words. But once they had had their fill of gazing at each other, the old majestic Priam broke the silence first. "Put me to bed quickly, Achilles, prince, time to rest, to enjoy the sweet relief of sleep. Not once have my eyes closed shut beneath my lids from the day my son went down beneath your hands. Day and night I groan, brooding over the countless griefs, groveling in the dung that fills my walled-in court. But now, at long last, I have tasted food again, and let some glistening wine go down my throat. Before this hour I had tasted nothing."